Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy BAUXR93GAMING, and today we're slicing into Ninja Gaiden II Black, which is a remaster from the original. It just dropped in January and we're trying to find out whether it does justice to the legend or is it just another lazy cash grab. Let's get into it. If you've played Ninja Gaiden 2, you already know this game doesn't hold your hand. It throws you straight into intense high-speed battles where one mistake can get you wrecked. The good news, that same adrenaline-fueled combat is still intact, and honestly, it feels even better thanks to the technical improvements. Ryu is still the ultimate ninja badass. His swordplay is crisp, the movement is buttery smooth, and those signature obliteration techniques, damn, they're just as savage as you remember. Limbs flying, blood spraying, enemies screaming. This is Ninja Gaiden at its best, and for those who love a challenge, the remaster doesn't dumb anything down. Enemies are still aggressive, and boss fights, they'll test your reflexes and patience like never before. But here's the thing, if you're new to the series, this game will destroy you. Ninja Gaiden has never been about easy wins, and the remaster stays true to that. It's tough, but when you master the combat, it's one of the most rewarding action games ever made. Now let's talk visuals. This isn't a full remake, so don't expect Demon Souls levels of graphical overhaul, but what we do get is a much sharper, cleaner and smoother version of Ninja Gaiden 2. Textures are improved, lighting looks more natural, and character models have been touched up just enough to feel modern. The biggest W has to be the performance. This game now runs at a locked 60 frames per second, making the combat feel even more fluid and responsive. If you played the original on Xbox 360, you remember the frame dips during crazy fights. Those are completely gone. This remaster ensures every slash, dodge and counter feels ultra responsive, which is exactly what a game this fast paced needs. Alright, so what exactly is new here? Well, don't expect a ton of extra content, but there are some welcome tweaks. The camera has been slightly adjusted to feel smoother, enemy AI has been polished, and the UI has been cleaned up a bit. One of the most notable fixes, the infamous projectile spam from enemies, has been toned down a little. That means you won't get obliterated as much by unfair off-screen attacks. It's a small change, but it makes a big difference in making the game feel challenging without being cheap. Sadly, if you were hoping for extra weapons, new missions, or a bonus playable character, there's none of that. This is a faithful remaster, not a full reimagining. So while the game plays better than ever, it's still the same Ninja Gaiden 2 at its core. So is it worth picking up? If you're a fan of the series or love hardcore action games, it's an easy yes. It takes everything that made the original great and refines it without messing with the formula. The combat is still some of the best in the genre, the performance is smoother than ever, and if you missed Ninja Gaiden 2 back in the day, this is the best way to experience it. However, if you were expecting major new content or a complete visual overhaul, you might be a little bit disappointed. It's a solid remaster, but it doesn't push the game to the next level like some other recent remasters have. At the end of the day, Ninja Gaiden is back, and it's cold. Whether you're a returning veteran or a new player looking for a real challenge, the game delivers. But what do you think? Did Team Ninja do this remaster justice, or do you wish they added more? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this review, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Catch you in the next one.